Right up the road from Muskegon University sits the home of the John Glenn Muskies as they welcome their MVL foes, the Panthers out of New Lexington, into their territory this past Friday night. In this same matchup last year, we saw the Panthers take down John Glenn by a score of 26-14. The Muskies would receive the ball first on an absolute gorgeous night for football. They began this contest with a very heavy focus on the rushing game. However, they did mix in some key passes in there as well. Quarterback Noah Windham was able to find Jake Johnson for a 35-yard pass. Windham would then cap off the game's opening drive with a 6-yard touchdown pass to Ryder Pennington, 7-0 John Glenn. There's always one universal saying across all sports: defense wins the championships. The Muskies picked off New Lexington quarterback Isaiah Stevens 4 times in the first half. The Panthers and Isaiah Stevens would not go down without a fight, however, as they were able to punch the ball into the end zone for 7 points right before heading into the locker room.
If you love defensive football, this has been the first half for you. 14-7 going into the second quarter. A lot of sloppy plays on offense from New Lex and John Glenn in their own right. Get this, 5 interceptions in just the first 2 quarters of play alone. Which team will come into this second half with a whole new level of life? Who knows? Let's find out next.
Nothing was really able to get going for either side in the third quarter play, as the score remained the same going into the fourth, 14-7 in favor of the Muskies. Early on in that fourth quarter, the Panthers would make a huge stop on 4th and 1, and that would ultimately lead to their 15-yard passing touchdown to Bentley Hansen. John Glenn's special teams unit made what would turn out to be a game-winning PAT block on the ensuing play, making it 14-13 in favor of the Muskies. The Panthers would then force a fumble on the next John Glenn drive, giving themselves a chance to win the game with only a few minutes left. New Lexington would be able to drive all the way down to the Muskie 26-yard line, but would come up short after some great defensive plays from John Glenn. The Muskies travel to Coshocton next week as the Panthers will take on West Muskegum. For Gridiron Glory, I'm Gavin Carrig.